Mangana's last-minute goal, providing Blackburn with a cushion of 2 goals to take to this game today. And their team is the one that gained that 3-1 lead at Ewood Park. Colin Hendry, David Mayle, Chris Sully and Scott Sellers all picked up injuries, but they've all been past fit. And the goalkeeper, Terry Geno, incidentally, once played 3 games for Palce as a lone player. The Palce team shows a change in defence where Gary O'Reilly returns as a central defender. He missed 7 games with a knee injury, a side that now has to be disciplined in defence and yet so enterprising in attack. And never has the goal-scoring talents of Ian Wright and Mark Bright been under greater scrutiny. Wright is the top scorer this season with 30, his partner Mark Bright having weighed in with an impressive 26, so there's a big double threat to Blackburn here. Our referee today is George Courtney of Spennymoor in County Durham, and it's a crucial game for him on his first ever visit to Selhurst Park. He's the only one with his tracksuit top on. No, he's just taking it off now. So Blackburn, in a change strip of all yellow, get this game underway. An afternoon where one of these 2 sides will be looking forward to First Division football next season. Terry Geno with the clearance for Blackburn Rovers, leading, remember, by 3-1 after the first leg. Palce fans saying, coming here today, that the side need an early goal. Well, it'll be a frantic opening, and certainly Palce looking to make every moment count for them. But the players themselves have been saying, remember what Arsenal did at Liverpool. They took their time, they made sure that they conceded nothing in defence, and that's absolutely crucial. And Arsenal certainly left it late. It's a goal kick for Blackburn Rovers, who incidentally have conceded only 7 goals in their last 10 games, which suggests that the defence is very much in form at the moment. Terry Geno with the goal kick for Blackburn Rovers. Burke getting it away for Palce towards Bright. Bright very active up front. Palce so aware that they really didn't do themselves justice at Ewood Park in the first game. As the goalkeeper Perry Suckling said to me, we were just 11 individuals and we never really played as a team. Putting some early pressure on Blackburn here. Long throw there. White couldn't reach it. It was Madden's throw in the first place. A clearance by Scott Sellers. And a free kick to Blackburn. Colin Hendry, the skipper. Getting that away for Palce. Hopkins swift with his challenge there on Garner. Blackburn's throw. You certainly know all about these high-tension games. They reached the playoffs last season as well. falling to Chelsea then. Jeff Hopkins, who conceded a penalty, which Howard Gale, scorer of 2 goals in the first game at Blackburn, Gale missed the penalty. Cardew. There's a great degree of urgency about Palce's play, but at the same time they've got to allow themselves to get into a good, workable rhythm. It's a throw. Saved from being a corner by Pendry. And right well placed here, right in the 6-yard area too. John Pemberton will take the throw for Crystal Palace. And a good long throw it is. Dave Madden. After so much hot sunshine, a really bleak afternoon here, and a good fierce shower of rain. Pendry, there's confidence for you. Wright was behind him, Pendry was aware of it, but a beautifully guided header back to his own goalkeeper. Over O'Reilly, and also over Gale. Back to Perry Suckling. Free kick. Pemberton will take it. Right, Barber. O'Reilly up from the back as well. Plenty of Palace players in there. Barber playing it back across that penalty area. Again, Rovers getting it away. And suddenly Gale on the break. Gets it back. Certainly been plenty of goals always when these sides have met, and never more so than this season, with Blackburn Rovers winning 5-4 up at Ewood Park in the league and a 2-2 draw here before their 3-1 in the playoff in the last week. So there might be goals in this chilly air in South London this afternoon. A free kick to Crystal Palace. Foul by Adkins. David Burke with the free kick for Crystal Palace. Floated towards Mark Bright, but Pendry's fair hair was there above them all. Pemberton's shot charged away again. Cardew and Madden getting in a bit of a muddle there. Gale just playing it wide here for Ian Miller. Gale's down injured, incidentally. Some blood there by the look of it, but the referee has had a look at him and obviously feels that it's not as bad as all that and has said the game should go on. Gale very gingerly getting to his feet, and Pendry against Bright, and Pendry being called to the referee, and a few sparky moments in the early part of this playoff game. Howard Gale, incidentally, now up on his feet and back defending in his own penalty area. So maybe George Courtney was right. It's a free kick, which Madden has taken with Crystal Palace. Bright on the far side, right up there as well. Knocked back once more by McGoldrick. This will come for Burke. In the game. Palace having all the game in the opening minutes here. Miller trying to get it away. They really haven't mounted one attack yet. No foul. Miller brings it away for Blackburn. O'Reilly being chased by Gale. And Gale's tenacity almost won him a good situation there, but he couldn't quite find Ian Miller. And again, Suckling plays this long ball out of defence. Palace obviously intent on getting the ball forward as quickly as they can towards Bright and Wright. It's a Blackburn throw. Blackburn. There's Mark Atkins. And Hopkins getting it away. Gale trying to make some progress there. Sully. Hopkins just catching Garner there on the touchline. That Garner needs to be so closely watched. The one thing that Palace couldn't afford is to concede a goal, and they might just do that here. There's Miller. That was a golden opportunity. Really a golden opportunity then for Blackburn, almost to put the whole issue beyond Palace's range. And you can see the annoyance on Ian Miller's face. Just nicked across there. No Palace defender around, and he snatched far too quickly at it. Great experience, 34 years old, but really should have done better with that opportunity. And certainly the Miller miss will be a crucial warning, or at least it should be, to Crystal Palace. In terms of their defending, yes, a foul by Hopkins, being far too heavily on the back of Simon Garner. A free kick to Blackburn Rovers. Mark Atkins with it. Taken by Chris Sully. Henry in there. Turned the ball nicely for Scott Sellers, but the whistle gone. Scott Sellers, who picked up a knock in the first game, former Leeds United player. So valuable down that left flank. A good crossover ball too. Madden, bringing it high again. You sense there's an anxiety about Crystal Palace's play. They're just hitting things long and high all the time. And at the moment, no great subtlety in their efforts to try and find a way past the Blackburn defence. Have got to find a couple of goals from somewhere this afternoon. Indeed, only twice in their last 10 games have they scored 2 goals or more. Suckling's ball. Long again, only right Wright is up for Palce. He's getting some support now. Very nicely gathered by Ian Wright. Brought down by Sellers. Free kick to the home side. And O'Reilly going forward. Madden, another 6-footer going into the penalty area. And left back David Burke going across to take it. And imagine his left foot curling in towards the far post. Almost winkled something out of there. For a moment, Hendry didn't know quite where it was, but there was a foul on the Blackburn Rovers centre-back by Mark Wright here. And a free kick to Blackburn. Good jump by David Madden. Wright's onside, Pardew's inside, Wright's gone inside as well, and Geno's there for Blackburn. Pemberton misjudging that one. It might let Blackburn in. This is Sellers. Noticed that Suckling was off his line. He tried the chip. It's always in a little spot of bother once Pemberton had misjudged the bounce of that ball out of defence. And Sellers looking up. There was just the faintest bobble there, which probably didn't help him. Pardew. The Baldrick. Can he keep it in play? Yes. He's just crossed. Not a bad one either. Might come to Madden. But to get a shot in, and suddenly the hordes of Blackburn defenders were descending, and it was Pendry who got it away. A foul by Gale. No, referees played an advantage. Burke for Palce. To Wright. Madden. Barber. Pardew onside. Bit of space for him. Hit with the outside of the boot. Wright. Yes. Palce have scored. So many goals has brought a lot of joy to South London, as you can see. Blackburn will be annoyed that they allow Pardew so much space down this left flank. Hit beautifully with the outside of the boot. A bit of a scramble. Wright got a touch as he was falling. Geno dived at it, dived over it, and the ball finished in the back of the net. A valuable goal for Crystal Palace. A good ball played in by Barber. Space for Pardew. That's the part I like. Hit with the outside of the boot. And as he fell, Ian Wright just tucking it into the net. Well, 16 minutes of the game gone, and suddenly an afternoon of real possibilities here. Wright and Bright, between them, have now scored 57 goals this season, added to the 48 they got between them last season. And Palace must feel that they're in with a chance now. Remember, they need a 2-0 win at the end of extra time would be enough to take them into the first division. If the teams are level on aggregate at the end of 90 minutes, whatever the scores, they go into extra time, and it's only after extra time that Palace's away goal at Blackburn could play a vital part. There's the scorer. Barber, his ball that set it going. Barber again playing it in. Miller getting it away to Garner. O'Reilly sticking close to him. Pardew, no handball. Just making it through now for Madden. Really has got a bit frantic out there at the moment. with the crowd making a lot of noise, trying to get Palce inspired towards a second goal. McGoldrick, a real hanging cross there. Right attacking the goalkeeper, it seemed to me. Geno fell to the ground and the referee said no foul. A real test of Blackburn's resolve now. David Mail getting up there, Miller getting back to help out, and somehow Atkins prevented it from going for the corner. Pitched in there by Cardew. But bouncing quite comfortably for Geno. Hopkins. Cardew. A foul on Hendry. A free kick to Blackburn. With a kick. McGoldrick puts it to Sully. Question again towards Garner. A flick on by him. Here's Burke getting it away for Palce. Right. Pemberton. Right again. A touch for Garner. Trying to get it through to Rise. It might come to McGoldrick. Somehow Blackburn kept them out and he went behind for the corner. Hendry down injured. These are desperate moments for Blackburn. They still have the advantage of 1 goal lead, but their confidence is being sapped all the time by these incessant Crystal Palace attacks. 20 minutes gone, Crystal Palace leading 1-0. Barber with the corner. O'Reilly in there, and it needed the fists of Geno to get it away for Blackburn. Another long throw. This time from Dave Madden. Flick on, and a touch by Bright as well. Didn't quite fall for Ian Wright. Hopkins going in. The flag has stayed down. It's another Palace throw. Madden will throw it shorter this time. It's another one. 6'2½", had to use all his height and fists to get it away a moment ago. Hendry. Here's Wright. Good spell this for Palce. Wright crossing it again. Some space there and hit first time. Just wide by Dave Madden. That would have been a totally unexpected goal, and a spectacular one as well, catching that on the volley from Ian Wright's long cross. Always going just wide. Hopkins. Hendry can Bright get in behind him. Geno's there. There's a little bit of anxiety showing in this Blackburn defence now. Full cold-blooded challenges going on. A nice little touchdown by Mark Bright now for Phil Barber. Here's Madden. Lost in again, but Geno's there. Oldest man on the field at 36. Blackburn having beaten Watford in the first round of playoff games. Crystal Palace having got past Swindon Town. Palace free kick. Nicky Reed, very competitive in the midfield. That is going to be a highly competitive area because nobody is more so than Dave Madden of Palace. Wright running for this one. Ian Wright hit you. Oh, a great save by Geno. A terrific strike by Wright. And Geno got down superbly. It came off the head of Hendry and he hit it first. A real whiplash shot pushed around by the Blackburn goalkeeper. So another corner for Palace. Barber taking it. Ian Miller getting it away for Blackburn. Very much under the cosh at the moment. Here's Garner. 24 goals this season. What they wouldn't give for number 25 to come up now. Free kick to Palace. Foul by Nicky Reed. Towards Bright, that came off the head of Mail, and somehow they kept it out. It was Gary O'Reilly who tried to turn the ball in by the near post. It'll be another corner for Crystal Palace. Into the arms of Geno. Must have been a foul on the keeper. And straight from Eddie McGoldrick straight into the arms of the Blackburn keeper. Madden, Hardy. McGoldrick switched flanks for the moment. Hendry still at the centre of it for Blackburn. Nice dummy there, no. It was a foul throw. A foul throw by Burke just when he's getting a bit of stick from Dave Madden. He performed a very good dummy to find himself a yard or two, only to be pulled back by the referee's whistle. Reed. Oh, there. And Pardew. David Mail then with the free kick for Blackburn. They pushed everybody except their goalkeeper now into the Palace half of the field. You see Colin Hendry up there. Good jump there by John Miller. That's a free kick given to Palace. Palace now forever scorching forward looking for that second goal, but really they must remain so alert at the back with the likes of Simon Garner up front for Blackburn Rovers. Easiest thing in the world to take one eye off your defensive duties while you're looking so hard for a goal at the other end, and that's a trap that Palce mustn't fall into. And Blackburn will hope they will. There's Madden. Kirk. Mail. Reed. Calls for Barber. Oh! Taken out by Miller. Play on, said the referee. Barber stays down. Burke plays it in towards Brighton. Hendry gets it down once more to his goalkeeper. He does like to play an advantage, referee George Courtney. And it looked quite a bad challenge, I must say, on the Palace man, Phil Barber. He saw the advantage, or the possibility of playing an advantage, and let it go. Blackburn Rovers again. Very nearly fell into the path of Sully, the fullback. Good jump by Bright. Here's Madden. Now Burke. Wright kept that in play. Barber putting it across towards McGoldrick on the far side. And Palce very nearly producing something by sheer determination there, with Blackburn prepared to concede that that ball was going over the byline. But Wright was able to hook it back acrobatically. And out of it all comes this corner, which Phil Barber will take. So some more defending here for Blackburn Rovers. And Hendry above all others. Garner gets it away, but this should be easy for Hopkins. After suffering. A real searching test for Hendry and for Mail, those two centre-backs. Can Bright get in behind them? Dinner's lost out! And somehow Blackburn kept that out. With three defenders converging on it, they almost succeeded in putting it into their own goal even then. The big old up and under there from McGoldrick, miscued there by Geno. He might well have been fouled, and Blackburn just happy to see that go behind for the corner. Extraordinary, three defenders there, and they came within a toucher of putting it into their own net. Nobody quite wanting to take responsibility. So Palce keep up this pressure. Madden's throw. Reed gets it away. Hopkins returns it with interest. Finds Madden with it. A good header that. Still with Madden. And flag up on the far side for an offside against the White. Centre there, Don Mackay, who's ripped an ankle badly. You can see the strapping on the right ankle there, but that's not where the only pain is coming from this afternoon for him. Very anxious moments these. Gale. Stopped by Barber. Howard Gale. Back to Colin Pendry. And Hendry goes behind for the goal kick.
the back of Miller's head there. O'Reilly. Pemberton keeping it in, but there was a foul on him. It'll be by Pemberton rather, on Scott Sellers. It'll be a free kick to Blackburn. Chris Sully will take it. Howard Gale and Colin Hendry up from the back as well. Madden apparently taking an age to get that one away, urged on by the Palace fans. Another Palace throw. About 11 minutes to go to the interval. O'Reilly's header flicked on by Madden. Here's Mayle. O'Reilly. Atkins. O'Reilly again. Hendry getting it back. Looking so assured, Colin Hendry, and with David Mayle making a good central barrier for Blackburn. O'Reilly. That was Madden's header. Chance for Burke with his left boot to get it away to Ian Wright. Sweeping a pass in the direction of Eddie McGoldrick. Towards Bright. Geno missed it. He came for it and missed it. And the referee let the play go on. Wright and Bright were homing in on that one. It was a driven cross by McGoldrick. That'll be a goal kick. Keeper in a bit of trouble here. It was driven in, that cross. Both Wright and Bright going for it, and David Mayle taking it away. Pemberton up to Wright. Nice touch by him to McGoldrick. Rather just sticking in with the header. That looked like a handball. It was. In the meantime, I think it's John Pemberton down injured for Crystal Palace. Touching that right knee. Going for it, and as indeed was the Blackburn player. I don't think there can be any blame attached to him. And you get the feeling that John Pemberton might well be playing on. Floated in there. Wright couldn't get on the end of it. Madden trying to volley it back. McGoldrick. And Mayle away in forthright fashion for Blackburn. Madden went through the challenge of Sellers. Played it for Ian Wright. Touching it on to Bright. And he and Pardew, I think it was, getting a little in each other's way. Oh! Geno just keeping that out from Pemberton's shot. And Blackburn very nearly caught out there. In the meantime, Miller. O'Reilly away. Palce having all this first half now. Just that one chance early on for Blackburn, which Ian Miller blasted over. Geno out, hacked away with the left boot. The keeper under considerable pressure at the moment, Terry Geno. Bale. Burke's header, but Blackburn's throw. Atkins, formerly of Scunthorpe, took the place of Chris Price when he joined Aston Villa, right back. Howard Gale played a little too short that time for Miller, who was offside in any case. Palce's free kick. Five minutes of the first half left. McGoldrick. It goes right. Linesman flagging, presumably for an offside against Mark Bright. First to show, but his pass I don't think will get to Barbara. I think the clearance very nearly took the head off the cameraman up here on the gantry. Right. McGoldrick on the far side. Behind a little player, came from Northampton Town. There's his cross. Came from right and he couldn't quite hold it. Burke now turning it in once more. That looked like a shove on Mark Bright, but what the referee had seen was probably a shove by Bright on Hendry before that. So it'll be Blackburn's free kick. Mark Bright, who celebrates his 27th birthday on Tuesday. An early present would not come amiss, I'm quite sure. Hopkins. Good jump by Wright. Barber couldn't control it, to the annoyance of this Crystal Palace number 10. Offside against Miller. A long clearance by the goalkeeper, met by David Mayle for Blackburn. Sellers and Garner. Chris Sully with the free kick for Blackburn. Pitched on by Gale, easily picked up by Sutton. Wright's header. McGoldrick. Good jump again by Wright. Pemberton with another throw for Palce, coming towards half-time. Mark Bright, it came off him, it's a goal kick. Just for the moment the fire seems to have gone out of Palce. They pushed so much into the first half hour of this game, got the opening goal from Wright after just 16 minutes. Hopkins. Wright is queuing with the header. Pemberton's there though. So is Hendry. Wright finding McGoldrick. Wright's waiting in the middle. Geno's there too. He had it and lost it, it seemed for a moment, just when Barber was closing in. And then Geno snatched it again. Long cross by McGoldrick, and he lost it there just for a moment as Barber came in. There was a free kick though, a foul on the keeper. Madden, Barber, Wright, wins so much in the air. Garner, there's Pemberton away, there's Wright again in the air. Pardew. Pemberton forward again towards Mark Bright. Ian Wright's in there too, but there was a foul by Bright, a free kick. Time added on at the end of the first half. In fact, we played very nearly a minute of injury time. This is Suckling's ball. Getting it forward again quickly towards Mark Bright. It's Goldrick. Bright again. An indirect free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Palace fans for a moment thought it was a penalty. My first reaction was that the initial charge took place right on the edge of the box. You can't see from that angle because it's not possible to see the white lines, but let's have a look at the free kick now and just see whether Palce, right on the stroke of half-time, can get this vital second goal. Plenty in the wall on both sides. Barber, Wright, Pemberton close at hand, and Barber's shot charged down quite comfortably by a substantial wall, and the ball goes out of touch for a throw to Blackburn Rovers. I beg your pardon, to Crystal Palace. McGoldrick. Garner right back to help out. Pardew. And Gale right back to help out as well, indicative of the pressure that Palce have been putting on Blackburn. There's Wright with a header. Right to right. They're playing a foul there inside the box. Again, the referee didn't want to know. Strong referee and a good one, and we saw no foul there in the box, and indeed a free kick's been given to Blackburn Rovers, which will be taken just as soon as David Mail is fit and ready to go on. And we've now played 3 minutes of time at the end of this first 45. Another Palace throw. Coming towards 4 minutes of added time now. And now the half-time whistle goes. The first half dominated by Crystal Palace. And their rewards a goal by Ian Wright with 16 minutes gone, after Ian Miller had missed an excellent chance for Blackburn earlier than that. And so Blackburn keep a 3-2 advantage on aggregate still, but you get the feeling there's an awful lot of football left in this game yet. Still everything to play for here at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. To do in this second half, just eager to get it started now. They'll be attacking the goal to our right. And away they go. Blackburn's throw. Palace having a job to do. Certainly Blackburn's defence, on the evidence of that first half, have a big job to do in the second if Palace put them under as much pressure in this 45 minutes. In the meantime, it's O'Reilly backpedaling to get it back comfortably to Kerry Suckling. Palace's 23-year-old goalkeeper, formerly with Coventry and with Manchester City. Off the head of Pendry, falls to McGoldrick. Sellers back there, just clipped by Pemberton. It should be a free kick to Blackburn Rovers. Indeed it is, and Pemberton quite rightly being called to referee Courtney. And Blackburn get the free kick. One of the founder members of the Football League, Blackburn Rovers, looking to get back in the highest division again. Harder, getting it to McGoldrick. They got in each other's way for a moment there, and a penalty given. A penalty given to Palace. A dramatic start to the second half. Blackburn looking bemused. And it'll be Dave Madden who has scored 4 penalties out of the 5 goals he's scored for Palace this season. McGoldrick going through there, and there was the foul by Hendry right on the edge of the box, not on McGoldrick, and the referee saw enough to give a penalty there. And now it's all down to Terry Geno in the Blackburn goal and Dave Madden of Crystal Palace. I doubt whether he'll ever take a more important kick than this one. Are in business now. There's the look of relief on that man's face and the look of joy on theirs. The scores are level on aggregate, and what a finish we've got in prospect now. Excellently taken penalty under a lot of pressure, sending Geno the wrong way. Scores are level on aggregate. Let me just remind you, if it's like this after 90 minutes, we still go to extra time. And if it remains this way until the end of extra time, then Palace's goal scored up at Blackburn will be enough to put them into the First Division. Pardew, right waiting in the middle. Geno's ball. So what has become doubly crucial now is that Palace do not concede a goal. If they don't concede a goal, they're in the first division. It's as simple as that. Right. Barber. That's a free kick. Fantastic noise and atmosphere now. Off the Goldrich's head, behind for the goal. Feet very high there on David Mail. And the Blackburn defender needing some treatments. Definitely high, and the defender went down. Okay to continue. It's a free kick then. Well, okay, and Henry will take the free kick. Palace fans are jubilant with those cries of going up, but there's a lot of work yet to be done. Gale, challenged by Gary O'Reilly. Miller. That's Palace's free kick. Taking the Kenny Dalglish stance on the touchline. Standing up all the while, Steve Coppell. Brilliant England winger at Manchester United, and now becoming a very effective manager with Crystal Palace. Henry. But he will know there's still plenty to be done and plenty of alarms. And Suckling got Jeff Hopkins out of a terrible spot there. The back pass desperately under hit, and Garner was very nearly on it. Miller now with the cross. Garner lurking. O'Reilly trying to get it away. Gale in there too. Palace struggling to get this one away. Nicky Reed hitting it back through the crowd of players, and Suckling just delighted to grab it. Play. Blackburn's throw. A free kick to Palce. Pass by Jeff Hopkins. under hit. And as well for Palce that Suckling was there. Good jump by Hopkins. In comes Henry. Sellers. Ismail tries to get it into Wright, to Bright now, and in the end Geno goes down. Wright and Bright combining. Wright's final shot was far too weak to penetrate that Blackburn defence. Nicely for Bright from Ian Wright, and having done this job, he then doesn't hit it with any great power, and Geno is relieved to fall on it. Well, Blackburn Rovers know they must score a goal to save themselves here this afternoon. 2-0 down. Henry away. Give it away that time by Sully. Barber. Atkin was in there. Here's Burke for Palce. Mail. Put out by Barber. The cross comes in. McGoldrick looks to get on the end of it. Got up really well there. A long cross that came in from Barber from the left. Up goes McGoldrick. And Palce so close to that crucial third goal. Substitution being made. They're taking off Ian Miller and bringing on Sean Curry, a young striker. Curry, who was an apprentice at Liverpool, 22 years old. Right, trying all the tricks, gets a throw. His thigh, he didn't know a thing about it, but it actually went towards the goal and had to be stopped by Gell. Sellers gets it back, under pressure from Pardew. O'Reilly's header. Pardew and Bright get in each other's way there. High there by Miller on Pemberton. And
referee a quick word and a free kick. Towards a clutch of Palace players up there, including Mark Bright. Goldrick brought down by Sellers. Good advantage that time by referee Courtney. Pemberton with it now for Palace. Henry hasn't got a lot of distance on it. Sully putting his side in a bit of trouble too, and in the end the whistle comes to Blackburn's rescue. They get a free kick. What of now, the second half gone. Right. They claimed a handball there against Sully. The referee was in the perfect position to see that it wasn't. Played back by Pemberton to Perry Sacco. To Burke. Right. There's Mail up there this time, and his anxiety to keep it going. Barber missed the ball completely. And Atkins gets it away for Blackburn. Right, a good leap. Right, taking it on board. And a goal kick. Madden for Pardew. Wright's chasing this one. Mail's in there as well. He didn't dare try to flick it back to the goalkeeper. But here's Sully getting it away down the line here. Pemberton. Bit of space here now for Mark Wright. Let that run very intelligently indeed and hit it straight into the arms then of goalkeeper Geno. Gale. There could be plenty of danger yet though for Crystal Palace. Not on this occasion. Pemberton cuts it out nicely. Burke gets it clear towards Wright. He's got Mail to contend with. As if it stays this way, remember, they go into extra time. The score's level 3-3 on aggregate. If Blackburn Rovers score 1 now, it finishes after 90 minutes. And Blackburn Rovers go into the First Division. So anxious moments. Could be a manager. Steve Popple knows that if it stays this way to the end of the afternoon, at the end of extra time, Palace go to the likes of Liverpool, Manchester United, Tottenham and the rest, Arsenal, next season. Pardew playing it on for McGoldrick. Kept in play, and Sully getting it clear. Here's Madden, the scorer of the penalty. But then losing out. Garner to Gale. Atkins once more to Gale. Burke challenging him, but here's Howard Gale again. Suddenly Blackburn have got a few forward. It's too far ahead of Sean Curry and Gary O'Reilly.
chasing this one from O'Reilly. Lovely skills there. Gets it back to Barber. Might look for a bit more of the action yet. Here he is again. Wright has pulled away, and Henry's there. Only as far as Pemberton. Headed for Mark Wright again, but not accurately enough, and it's out of play for a throw. 25 minutes of the game left. After 90 minutes at any rate. Foul on Madden, a free kick. John Pemberton with the free kick for Crystal Palace. All in there. Henry got above them all though. And here's Sellers. Oh, to Gale. Suddenly the yellow shirts are springing forward for Blackburn. Whether Nicky Reid can get there, but he can't. Pemberton got there first. But it's still a throw to Blackburn Rovers. Another throw. The linesman indicating it's a Blackburn Rovers throw. Crowd showing their disapproval. But this is edging ever more slowly towards a real nail-biting finish. Curry to Atkins, to Gale, back to Atkins again, the fullback. But his cross is going to be too deep to be immediately effective. And in any case, the whistle will gone. Palace's throw. They've had so much more of the play that Rovers really can't complain about the way it's going at the moment. Mail getting in there. Pardew with his shot, but not easily gathered by goalkeeper Geno. There with the header, so it will go Blackburn's way. Right down, and looking as though he needs some treatment. Caught a real whack on the back of the head, obviously, as he jumped for that ball. Maybe as he landed. Some defenders for this corner to Blackburn Rovers. Scott Sellers going across quickly to take it. Blackburn aware that there's precious little time to spare. Atkins up for this one as well, but it was Barber. His header got it away. Sellers again, attacked though by Madden. Played in again towards Atkins. And Pemberton making the clearance this time for Palace. Barber getting it away to Wright. And Mail back to Gale. Hopkins. Reid who got the header in there. Gale. Palce's throw. Blackburn manager Don Mackay was saying earlier that if anybody showed any signs of flagging in this game, they'd be off straight away. But the Rovers players, for all the fact they've been under the cosh, have given him everything. And Mark Atkins has now given Palce a corner. And he's not too happy about that, the Blackburn manager in the centre there in the tracksuit, Don Mackay. Already taken. It's with Madden. His cross coming in towards Bright. Pardew looking to turn it back. He can just rid himself of Curry. Goal kick. Garner's off in chase. He'll certainly give Blackburn everything he's got, as he has done for the 10 or 11 years that he's been a Blackburn player. And such a prolific scorer over those years, 24 of them this season. There's the cross coming in. Oh, a little flick there from Curry, very nearly caught Palce out. Delicate little touch there by the former Liverpool apprentice. Little flick there. But a goal kick to Palce's relief. Aldrich. Right chasing, Mail there with it. You can imagine how tantalising it must be for Blackburn Rovers and everybody associated with them, knowing that just one goal now between this moment and 90 minutes will have them in the First Division next season. The first time since 1966. That goal has still got to be found from somewhere, and it's Palce doing the pressing again. Madden crossing it in, charged down by Nicky Reid. Garner. It's a good ball. Gale. Curry's up as well. Atkins way outside him. Curry again, feeding the full-back Atkins. Rovers looking for a good cross in here, but it was O'Reilly getting it away for Palce. Atkins again, and it's a goal kick. Shoving the back on David Burke, but the ball had gone over the byline. It's a goal kick. Together, remember, on aggregate at 3-3 after a 3-1 game at Ewood Park on Wednesday night. O'Reilly backpedaling. And suddenly Miller. Oh, the flag is up. Offside against Garner. Chasing this one. Imagine the quandary that Palce are in as well, knowing that 2-0, if they could hold this to the end of 90 minutes and then extra time as well, would be enough. The temptation maybe to try and sit on it, but that really would be so dangerous. Geno. Sure that he in fact got a punch to that one. It
Yes, the lack of understanding there between the goalkeeper and his central defenders, just for a moment. Mayo making a mighty clearance. Jeff Hopkins for Palce. Curry. Gale. This time it's Pemberton away. Right to right. Nice touch. Can Wright respond in the same fashion? No, he can't, because Nicky Reed brings him down. It'll be a free kick, and Nicky Reed being called for referee George Courtney. I think it'll be a yellow card. It's just a pretty sharp word from the referee, and that was all. But a free kick for Palce in an interesting position just outside the penalty area. They brought O'Reilly forward. Adams over it. Tripped in by him, but Mayle getting it away. Pardew returning it. Goal kick. Quarter of an hour of the game left, of 90 minutes left at any rate. Stopped by Hopkins, picked up here by Wright, in turn stopped by Mayle. John Miller playing it forward. And playing it forward again. It's twice Madden has been caught out by that, and he's been beaten this time by Reed. Get it through to Curry, a touch to Garner, and now to Gale. Could be problems here for Crystal Palace. And in the end, it comes right across the face of the goal. Doesn't even go for a corner to Blackburn, but they get a throw, which Chris Sully will take. And that was the most menacing move that Blackburn put together for quite a little while. Sellers to Sully, offside. Free kick to Palce. They beat Blackburn 2-0 here last season, and for the 2 seasons before that by 2-0. Goes right, there's Mayle, cleared by Atkins, up goes Hopkins. Madden jumped into the referee there. Now Gale. That gets it away. Can Barber keep it in play? Yes, he can. The flag stayed down. Atkins, Curry, having a brighter spell now, Blackburn. And Garner again trying to get in behind them. Claimed that he was obstructed there as he made his run. But already the referee was turning around and running in the opposite direction. Which is where the ball is going now. A goal kick. Just able to keep it in play. There's his cross. It's a good-looking one and well held. Which sets Blackburn on their way with Sellers. Curry. Right. And shot wide, taking it from Bright. So close, and with a little over 10 minutes left, the situation here is such that if either side scores, that will virtually put them into the First Division, but right, well wide there.
goes Pardew, wins it quite comfortably in the air. Henry, who's a tower of strength at the back again for Blackburn, gets the free kick. Bale with the free kick. Moments these really now, when a whole season going back something like almost 10 months could resolve itself in a matter of 10 minutes. Here's Gale. Garner being pursued by Pemberton. Wanted to stay close, but not too close, just in case he clipped him and conceded a penalty there. Barber right back helping out. Wright looking for it, but can't get it. There's a new stride about Blackburn, a new purpose about them at the moment. And here's Howard Gale. Flicked in by him, and the flag is up on the far side. It's Henry, in fact, who'd gone right forward from defence in an offside position. He scored 7 goals this season. Agonising moments for the Blackburn bench. They just have to conjure up a goal somewhere between now and the end of extra time. That is, if they're to have extra time. And there's plenty of encouragement from the bench as well, which shows the anxiety that they feel, naturally enough. And it's Mark Atkins with the free kick. Henry's in there too high for him, and Sellers couldn't control it. Thought for a moment he looked in a promising position there, way beyond the last defender. And it's a goal kick for Palce. Living themselves just that little bit dangerously. The ball there, played by Ian Wright to Phil Barber. Wright moving on, Mail doing well for Blackburn. Atkins giving it to Bright almost. And Miller gets it back. Riley. Now the chase is on. Will Bright get there first or Geno? It's Geno, winner by a short header. Sellers. O'Reilly there for Palce, and the flag up for an offside against both Wright and Bright, who hadn't got back quickly enough. Critical moment, sight of the linesman just a moment there. Critical moments also this for linesmen and for referees as well. The decisions from now on in have always got to be the right ones, because there's so much riding on these last few minutes now. It'll be a great triumph for Steve Coppell of his Palace side, who've really come from nowhere in this championship race. A few months ago they were lying back in 12th position, but they've had a good run in. Hopkins getting a header in. Baldrick just happy to get it away. But there's a bit more menace about Blackburn. And you sense that with Garner and Gale up there, they're always capable of snatching that vital goal. It's Colin Henry who's injured. Smith on the side of the head. Not a lot of sympathy or indeed attention from the crowd, who've been given balloons and flags by the 1,000 from Palace's sponsors this afternoon. first to react, trying to flick it over Mayle's head, but Mayle gets it back again. The flag is up for an offside. About 6 minutes of normal time left. If it stays this way, we go to extra time. Palce or Blackburn should score one now. And it's all up in 90 minutes. Madden. Towards McGoldrick. Sellers away. Set the Pardew close very quickly on. They've worked very hard, Palce, this afternoon. Hopkins, Pemberton, Wright, beautifully taken. No foul. Garner. Now can this ace marksman conjure up one last goal for this season? He somehow got it through to John Miller. Mark Atkins. Howard Gale on the far side. Miller again. Oh, Gale's got away. This could be a problem now for Palce. This could be good news for Blackburn. Good save by Suckling. Hit that so well, Howard Gale. Scorer of 2 goals in the first game at Blackburn, but it was very well stopped by Perry Suckling. We had a long warm-up workout late this morning here. It was a fine piece of goalkeeping, considering he's not been over-tested today. Entry there to Sully. Or rather to Garner down there. Gale took this very well. And it was a fine piece of goalkeeping by Perry Suckling. So an injury here to Simon Garner. And at a time when Blackburn are so desperate for anything should come their way in the Palce penalty area, to see him in this situation is not good news. Garner's going on. And this must pace this free kick with about 3 minutes of normal time left. Flag was up. The offside trap had worked. It's a free kick. Two minutes now left of the normal time here. Pardew getting it back a long way to Suckling. Wright looking to get on to the end of this one. Barber's in there too, and Geno went down. If Palce could have nicked that one, that would have been all over, and the First Division would have been saying welcome. Pardew again, right up. McGoldrick. Pemberton. Henry's header. Oh, Pardew picking this one up for Palce though. Oh, running straight into Colin Hendry. Eddie McGoldrick. That's got to be a free kick. And it could yet be that McGoldrick's
goal at Blackburn in the first game, the priceless away goal, might yet decide everything. But in the meantime, John Pemberton teeing up this free kick, floated in there towards Bright. And again, Blackburn get it away. Ian Wright chasing this one, got there. Madden turning it back once more. Bright is staying in there. And Hendry gets it away, not very convincingly.
Madden gets it back. Well, the 90 minutes are just about up now.
A free kick given against Hendry on Bright. This could be interesting for Crystal Palace. They might snatch their place with just about the last kick of normal time. Wright and Pemberton and Barber are in position to take it. It's a goal kick. Ian Wright shot going well wide and too high. The linesman have indicated to the referee that 90 minutes are up. On by O'Reilly, right now, McGoldrick. Madden couldn't get to it. Sellers nicking it away. Curry, Garner's up there lurking further forward. O'Reilly's after him. And Hopkins lets something go, and as every Palace fan held his or her breath. Up goes Bright, in goes Wright. Came off the defender for the corner. No. Goal kick given. Atkins playing it back together. O'Reilly caught off balance. Hopkins not very convincing with his headed clearance either. Gale with the throw for Blackburn. Can they yet snatch the goal that would bring First Division status? Here's Curry. Gale. Back to Mayle. In goes Sellers. Still Palace can't get this away. And Madden in the end turning it back comfortably to goalkeeper Suckling. Mayle jumping. Hendry hooking it away, but he looks almost out on his legs at the moment, is Hendry, with his socks right down. He's given everything this afternoon. Sellers. And here at Blackburn now, with Sully, and a lot of space down this left flank. In for Sellers, who might yet winkle out a little move. And it goes behind for the goal kick. Minutes, Palace leading by 2-0, 3-3 on aggregate. Extra time beckons.
So Steve Coppell laying down the law, telling Crystal Palace what needs to be done now in the 30 minutes of this season that are left. Interesting too, whereas Palace are all sitting down, Don Mackay there, also laying down the law, has insisted that his players are all standing up. Well, let's join the action now in the first period of extra time. Palace are attacking the goal to the left. And the drama squeezed out to the very last 30 minutes of the season, 15 minutes each way in this extra time. It's all a question of who lasts the better to a great extent. Right, looks full of running, here he goes. Oh, and he's got Barber in a lot of space here. The cross is quite a good one, and Geno was equal to it. Took quite a smack in the face from Mark Bright, I think, as they both went earnestly for that ball. Hopkins playing it forward again. This time Sully getting it to Sellers. Balls for him again. Garner letting that one slip, but might recover. No, Pemberton's there for Palace, but Blackburn get the throw. Now, if it stays at 2-0, Palace, by dint of that away goal by McGoldrick at Blackburn, would be deemed the winners. Palace would also be saying to themselves, had they not conceded that last-minute goal when they pulled back to 2-1 at Blackburn, they would now be in the First Division. Today's 2-0 would have been enough in normal time to have seen them through. It's not the warmest of afternoons, but I can tell you Steve Coppell is so worked up, he's now just taken his jacket off, he's there in shirt sleeves. Hopkins getting it forward. Mail again holding Palce up. Now Wright. Mail's after him though, and I think we'll get there first. He's had a good game for Blackburn. Shirt sleeves now, but can hold this 2-0 advantage. Right. Madden. That was a poor ball. Tired legs and a tired mind. But he's had one very important strike for Palce today with that penalty. There's Hopkins. Bright again. McGoldrick. Lifting it forward. Mail again. Oh, into the path of McGoldrick though, but Mail again there for Blackburn. Hopkins for Palce. Atkins, come out by Barber. Shaken off Gale, it's into the path of Wright. Hendry came across to make life difficult for the Crystal Palace number 10. But it wasn't quite the finish that Palace were looking for. Chasing this. Getting it forward to Gale. They get it through to Wright. Now what can he do with it? Still in his own half. Shoot off Nicky Reed. Here's Big Dave Madden. Oh, a lovely little chip pass there to Mark Bright. And he's lost it to Hendry. And a simple ball to McGoldrick. McGoldrick would have been a better one. Sellers picked on towards John Miller. Inside is Sean Curry. But couldn't get a head to that one. Gale now looking for support. Finds it from the fullback Atkins. And that's a goal kick. Looked as though he held back there. Free kick to Palce. John Pemberton with it. Bright will be one of the targets. In fact, he's played it along the ground to Ian Wright. Back together. Palace ball. Not quite yet, but as extra time progresses, you can be sure that Blackburn Rovers then will know they've got to take a few risks at the back in order to push men forward, because if it stays this way, they finish losers on the day. They do need a goal. They're going to have to push people forward. That in its turn might in fact open up a few things for Crystal Palace. Palace stay firm. The score will be enough for them. The long ball forward, Wright's chasing it, Mayle's there to hold him off. Wright is in pole position, stopped by Geno. Gets it back again, this time David Mayle's there for Blackburn. And suddenly Blackburn are on the move now with Sellers. To Miller. To Garner, with Curry waiting in the middle. Palace there in strength to get it away. It's Madden, and then it's Burke. Here's Hendry. And Burke seeking to get back there and hold off Howard Gale. And a goal kick goal. Good work by Geno a moment ago when Wright was through. Wright won this charge with Mayle. But Geno got his body in the way. Burke, real up and under. Wright charging for it, gets the flick on, but Hendry's there for Blackburn. Palce's throw. About 5 minutes of the first period of extra time left. Hendry came off Barber, so it'll be another Blackburn throw. Taken by Mark Atkins. Gale to Atkins. Pardew underneath it for Crystal Palace. Up goes Wright again. Right there ready to collect the knockdown. McGoldrick on the far side, just floating it forward, but yes, Pardew. Oh, corner. Won by the terrier-like qualities of McGoldrick and Pardew between them. And Phil Barber going across to take the corner. Gary O'Reilly and Jeff Hopkins up, the central defenders, to see what can be produced from maybe a flick on at the near post. That's exactly what it is, but Henry was there for Blackburn. Madden turning it back again. Right, nice control that. And his cross is a fine one towards O'Reilly. Oh my goodness, just wide of the other post. He scored a couple of goals only this season, Gary O'Reilly, but that was so close to being the most crucial of the lot. Great work by Ian Wright. And O'Reilly hooking it just wide of the post as Wright falls into the net in anguish. O'Reilly now doing his duty at the other end. Pardew, Barber, Gale trying to get in on the action for Blackburn. Burke gets it away. Hendry looking around to see who might be there. Coming forward again, O'Reilly. Goodness, Garner was very nearly in there, and it needed a strong challenge from Jeff Hopkins. By Suckling again. Will Pardew get there? Yes, just before Gale. But Barber's pass inside was a little too extravagant and ambitious and optimistic. Sellers for Blackburn. The last couple of minutes of the first period of extra time now. Goldrick. It's Palce's throw. In the meantime, Howard Gale still on the ground on this side of the field and clearly in need of a bit of attention. Deciding that he's still not so badly hurt that he needs attention, but he certainly can't play at the moment. Barber tried to get it through to Bright. Burke finding Madden. McGoldrick with the flag up on the far side. And now there will be some attention for the unfortunate Howard Gale. He scored in all three of the matches that Blackburn and Palce have played this season, and those two, of course, on Wednesday nights in the first of the playoff games look to be absolutely crucial. But who knows, maybe now they won't be. Gale goes on. Blackburn gets a free kick on the edge of their own penalty area. It's back with Terry Gano. O'Reilly up. Right, picking it away. And White's charging after this one.
They're a great team for lost causes, Palce, and they've got a free kick. It looked to be out in terms of Ian Wright, and Wright was prepared to charge after it, although it looked as though Henry would be favourite. Henry being spoken to by the referee. And suddenly out of it all, Palce get a free kick in what's potentially a dangerous position. To be taken by Dave Madden. Right at the near post, Wright waiting to launch himself as well. Oh, my goodness, and launch himself he did, but it was just wide. So it's a goal kick. And they're going to take Howard Gale off. So a substitution being made. And Alan Ainscough comes on. Cheerful enough at the prospect, but it's bad news in a way for Blackburn that they've lost a forward like Howard Gale in a situation where they must score a goal. Madden winning it in the air. He's been a great strength for Palce in the midfield. Here's Barber, who's done well down the left for them. Palce's throw. Overhead kick, but it didn't fall for Bright. That's the end of the first period of extra time. And it remains at 2-0. And in fact, on the far side, Steve Popple wanted to come on and do some talking. But he's not allowed in the period between the first and second period of extra time. So back to the bench he goes.
So the whole season now rests for these two clubs on the last 15 minutes of it. As White, it's behind them, but the ball out of play. It'll be a throw to Blackburn Rovers. David Mayo with the free kick. Garner beaten quite comfortably in the air by O'Reilly. Mail back firmly to Geno. And really we've got to the point in the game now where Blackburn, who must score a goal, remember, to save themselves here, will in fact now start pushing people forward, even if it means taking a risk in their defensive areas. Well, they've got a free kick now. Sellers behind it, and Alan Ainscough, the sub, who's on for Howard Gale. Sellers flicking it in towards Hendry, and hit in the end by the number 3, Chris Sully. Wide for the goal kick. Rovers manager has told his side now, take a few risks, push everybody forward, let's look for that goal. Certainly 2-0 is no good to Blackburn. Hendry gets it back. In fact, they've pushed more people forward now. The midfield people are in a much more advanced position. They're prepared to take that chance with things at the back. A little dummy there by Garner. Ainscough playing it forward. Hopkins getting in there! My goodness, Suckling just saving it. And it was Hopkins, remember, who scored an own goal in the previous playoff games against Swindon Town in the first game there at Swindon. And he wasn't far from repeating that unfortunate feat there. Needed a good jump. They were beginning to look a bit dangerous there, Blackburn. Ainscough kneeing it forward. Hopkins with the header. And Suckling just saving it under the crossbar. Hopkins. So whereas the pressure has been on the Blackburn defence for so long this afternoon, in the last 15 minutes, with Blackburn pushing men forward, it could be the severest test of the afternoon for the Crystal Palace defence. Barber's header. Ainscough. Right, taking it away. Hendry just lifting it forward again, finding only the head of Gary O'Reilly. Sully, Hopkins, Palce's throw, McGoldrick. He's going to leave it for John Pemberton. And the referee quite rightly saying, I shall add on time if you start wasting it. Here's Bright. McGoldrick. Very given to Blackburn. Good jump by Pemberton. Two tired legs out there now. It's going away, might bring a few mistakes. McGoldrick. Mail has been quite magnificent at the back for Blackburn. Sellers. Ainscough. Fresh pair of legs, the substitute. Ten minutes left. Off goes Hopkins, caught a little bit off balance. So the Palace captain urging his men to stay organised and disciplined in the last 10 minutes of this vital afternoon's play. Miller playing it in. O'Reilly rather clumsily that time, caught a little bit off balance maybe, conceding the corner. Now can Blackburn do something with this? Henry's up from the back. Big 6-footer, they'll have to watch him. Sellers planting it towards the near post. Hopkins up again, it's another corner. The pressure's still on Palce. A deeper one this time. They're all jumping. Henry's up there too. And in the end, Curry tried to turn it back, but he was thwarted by David Burke. I wonder how many Palace people like Steve Coppell, if it wasn't losing face, wouldn't mind just turning away for the next 10 minutes, going somewhere quiet just to think about all sorts of possibilities, not to watch it here. Wright's chasing this one. Mayall's there with him. He tried to play at one side of Mayall and run round him, and only to find that Nicky Reed was in the way. So it was an obstruction there by the man in the picture, Nicky Reed, and it'll be a free kick, which McGoldrick or Pemberton will take. They're not hurrying themselves, to be fair, Palace. It'll be McGoldrick taking it. By Wright into the arms of Gilmour. O'Reilly's header. Mayall again. Palace's throw. Offside. 7 minutes left. Baldrick. O'Reilly's header. Cardew getting in as well. Barber tucked in a little bit there in a midfield position to try and solidify the central areas for Palace. A free kick given, which David Mayall will take. And really nobody's played any better on this field today than the man in the picture here, the Blackburn central defender Mayall. Cardew, Sully to Garner. Can he conjure up a goal somewhere? Oh, he was obstructed though by Pemberton, and it'll be a free kick. There's a little problem possibly developing here for Palace with 6 minutes of extra time remaining. Scott Sellers has got a delicate little left foot. And there are plenty of yellow men for him, yellow shirts for him to aim for. Garner turning it back, fisted away superbly by Suckling. What a great strike by Garner. And a splendid piece of goalkeeping there by Perry Suckling. Garner catching it magnificently on the volley, tipped away by the keeper, and here's the corner. Henry up there, that'll give fresh encouragement to Blackburn. And great relief, a nice touch there by Wright, but McGoldrick couldn't quite gather it. Mayall gets it back, to Geno. What a moment that was. A marvellous piece of goalkeeping, but more than that, a superb strike by Garner. And here he is again. We're going to have to watch him. There's his cross. And Garner once again. Crossed in by Sully. Hendry's in there. Burke gets it away. Helped on by Pemberton. And still Palace have their backs to their goal. Pushed back into their own penalty area. Another throw for Blackburn Rovers. Here's Alan Ainscough. Offside surely against Miller, but gathered safely by Suckling in any case, with 4 minutes of extra time left. The police beginning to move around, but I don't think there's any doubt at all there will be a pitch invasion at the final whistle. Leaving it for Pemberton. As he picked up the ball, and it saw him mouth, how long? Well, there's about 3 minutes left as McGoldrick turns it in! That's made it clear now! That has made it absolutely clear for Crystal Palace with that goal from Ian Wright. The fans are on. In one sense it's not over, in another it certainly is. A great cross in, right in the clear, beyond Geno, and Palace 3-0 ahead. Again McGoldrick, what a good crosser he is. And Blackburn taking those risks, going forward. Allow Ian Wright to get in there for his second goal and Palace's third. And Palace now, in every sense, just 2.5 minutes away from the first division of the Football League. Well, the crowd have been cleared off the pitch while you're watching those slow motions, and Blackburn now with a massive task. If they were to score and bring it to 3-1 on the day, which is the identical score to the one at Ewood Park, then we would be faced with penalties. And Don Mackay, now seeing everything disintegrate in front of him, knows that Blackburn have now got to take every risk going to get Ben forward to seek that vital goal. Well, they've got a free kick. And maybe those celebrations were a little premature. No, the free kick, well, they wanted to take it quickly. Nothing came of it, and the referee decided it should be taken from the right spot. It's not over yet. The Palace celebrations could yet be caught short. Sellers with this one. Curling it, but Suckling, good handling again. Great scenes here now at Crystal Palace. On the doorstep of the First Division again. Almost encroaching on the touchlines now. We're inside the last minute. Mail gets it away. And Palace really have only got to keep their heads and their discipline for another minute or so. I think most people felt the odds were against them at the start of the afternoon, that a 2-goal deficit might be a little bit beyond them against a good Blackburn Rovers side, but they have fought magnificently this afternoon. With that early break
from Ian Wright, and then the crucial break early in the second half with the penalty, and then Wright's second goal. But now they face another moment of torment. Sellers with that left foot of his. Hendry's up there again, and once more the keeper was there, although Miller came in trying to force that ball behind the goal line. The crowd encroaching on the pitch. And we're playing time added on at the end of this second period of extra time, and I would have thought George Courtney very moment now would blow that final whistle. Historic afternoon at Selhurst Park, and the goalkeeper having trouble making enough room for the kick. That's it! Palace are in the First Division. An afternoon of great sadness for Blackburn Rovers. For the second successive season, they've lost out in the playoffs of the Second Division. But scenes of great joy and jubilation as the Palace fans say, Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, Everton, Tottenham and the rest, we're on our way to meet you now. Those 2 goals by Ian Wright, the penalty by Dave Madden, a 3-0 victory that takes them into the First Division on an aggregate of 4 goals to 3 in this final playoffs against Blackburn Rovers. The hero is Ian Wright, taking his total to the season to 32, an astonishing figure. And don't the fans love him? And who's going to get that shirt? Well, they'll probably be shared between about a dozen of them, I would have thought, in the end. But an afternoon of great credit to Crystal Palace, who settled down to their task superbly, didn't panic, continued to play with a lot of discipline, and were helped by the goals at a crucial moment. Early on from Ian Wright, a critical penalty right at the start of the second half, and then the icing on the cake, the second one from Wright to make it 3-0. Goal it was that Eddie McGoldrick scored at Blackburn. In the end, it didn't really matter. The 3-0 was enough today, even without his away goal. Well, they've had some magical moments here at Selhurst Park in the 1970s and the 1980s. And this today, I would say, ranks with any of them. Crystal Palace then, back in the First Division. Let's get some reactions with our reporter, John Hill.